Welcome everybody to the first ever NXT. I am your ring announcer of this brand. I'm Sabi. Oh, and it looks like we got Shawn Michaels coming out to say a few words. Look at him dancing like he always did. I think he probably still has it, no matter what he says. But the grass is greener here, the tables have turned, and we are now in a new era. Not just of NXT, not just of WWE, but in wrestling as a whole. That's right, this is going to be the greatest piece of wrestling media that you will ever see, and us here at NXT guarantee that. This first show will have two amazing matches. I would imagine that Shawn Michaels here has a thing or two to say about these matches, but they're going to be very good, and a great showcasing of our amazing talent that many of you probably haven't heard of before. And that's alright, that's what this is all about, developing the stars of the next generation. Look at that. I mean, come on, you can't have Shawn Michaels without some fireworks, am I right? Look at him. You can tell he's as pumped to be here as I am, and I bet as you are to watch. This crowd in Orlando, Florida at the Performance Center is alive, to say the least. Let's hear what Michaels has to say.
14 years ago, I retired from in-ring action. I didn't know what my role would be in the business from that point on. It really made me realize that everybody has an expiration date, and my joints and bones and all that really proved it to me. You know, when I was younger, I was one of the greatest personalities that ever entered this ring. Everybody knew me as the next big thing. When I won the WWF Championship at WrestleMania, beating Bret Hart, everyone knew that it was my turn. I was next in line. Now, I'm not stupid. I know my career was Hall of Fame worthy. I know it was one of the greatest of all time. But now, I'm done. And as I look back on my past self, I was given so many opportunities here at a young age. NXT's all about the next generation. And coming from the face of the next generation era, my new position of the general manager of NXT, I'd say, is the perfect fit.
Listen to this place, wow.
With that said, let's quickly get down to business. Our young talents are fighting for noticeability and stardom. Part of the success is, of course, championships, or belts, or whatever you want to call it. It's a new era, a new year, and our first pay-per-view, NXT New Year's Evil, will make history in crowning all 4 new champions and other prizes. We have the top prize for men, the NXT Championship. The top prize for women, the NXT Women's Championship. Our NXT Tag Team Championships, and the NXT North American Championship. On top of all that, like the Money in the Bank briefcase, the first holder of the NXT Jackpot will also be crowned at New Year's Evil. The jackpot is simple. The owner can cash it in for a shot at the North American Championship at any time. What separates it from Money in the Bank? The jackpot must have a holder at all times. All of these prizes will culminate at New Year's Evil. And in our shows leading up to it, we will have numerous qualifying matches for all of them. I know I'm ready, so I just have one question. Are you?
What an incredible way to kick off the new NXT from the new general manager Shawn Michaels talking to us. And here we go, the first match of NXT right here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a qualifying match for the NXT Women's Championship. Please welcome Lyra, Valkyria.
Coming out of Ireland to NXT to prove herself. You know, she's just great. She's got a way to please the audience with how she moves, how she acts, how she talks. I can tell you that Valkyria is great. Definitely one of the good ones. And you know she's here to fight. Look at that. Look at the confidence that she has coming into the ring. I could predict that she could win this one and maybe the NXT Women's Championship as a whole. I don't know. She's that good that you can make these early predictions. But we'll see what happens. She's marching down to this ring ready to prove a point and ready to put on a show for the first match in the new era of NXT. I can't tell you how excited I am. But you know, all those good things that I said about Valkyria can also be said about her amazing opponent here with such a good track record.
And her opponent, Roxanne Perez.
This is Roxanne Perez, and as I was saying, her track record is, almost unmatched to any woman in NXT history. She is a multi-time NXT Women's Championship, and she's coming into this match with, I would imagine, a pretty good amount of confidence knowing how she's done in the past. She's so good at tailoring her style to the specific styles of her other opponents, and she's definitely one of the best in-ring technicians in the business right now. She does have more of a high-flying style, but she knows how to get dirty when she needs to. And just coming in, these two, Valkyria, Perez, have fought before at NXT Stand and Deliver, the main WrestleMania Super Bowl type show. And so we will see what happens when they fight right now. In the first episode of NXT, here we go. Squaring off. Couldn't have been a better way to kick off NXT, in my opinion. And look at that, they're showing off to each other. See, these two have history. See that they're reading each other out. Valkyria with the early... Oh, they're both getting counters off of each other. Perez whipping Valkyria into the ropes in a nice baseball slide, but a kick. Look at that. Like I said, these two know each other so well. They're like wrestling siblings. This could really, truly go either way. Giant suplex from Valkyria, early cover, and no, not even a 1 count. See, that was just more of the feeling out process. And that's how you know if it's an off day, if it's a good day for your opponent. So you can see how to go. Oh, just wrenching the neck of Perez as you... Oh, Valkyria's going up top. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Drop kick missed, whipping her into the corner. Oh, an incredible European uppercut. That looked like it hurt. Oh, what is this? Just clubbing down on Valkyria's face. Oh, and a slap to knock it off. See, it's dirty, but it is mind games. See, and that's making Valkyria mad. Kicks and chops Perez, hitting her down with a neck breaker type move. Vicious kick to the back. See, this is the thing about these two. Because they have so much history, they feel able and they feel obligated to treat each other like crash test dummies, which I guess we're definitely going to see more of in this match. Oh no, what is this? Oh, a crazy moonsault right in the middle of the ring. No top rope needed. Kick out at 1. See, it was a kick out at 0 before, so she's making some progress. But even though Valkyria's bigger, you can't count Perez out. Roxanne Perez is an all-star Hall of Fame-worthy athlete and wrestler here. Look at that. Oh, another baseball slat arm drag. And these two just going toe-to-toe early. You can't even tell who's got the upper hand. It's a great showcase of talent here. What is this? Oh, okay. Well, a miss from Roxanne. That's fine. Hey, things happen. Oh. Reverse charge into the corner. What's Roxanne thinking? Oh, wow. Sliding under, kicking her in the face. What an incredible move. See, it's that high-flying attitude that Roxanne Perez has, but Valkyria knows her way too well. Lyra Valkyria is just as smart as Perez is in that ring. I can't tell at this point who's going to win. Oh, Valkyria does quick and strong strikes. It'll take you out of commission. Like, oh, ruthless. 3 slaps to the face. It wasn't even to hurt. That was just punishment. That was destructive. Oh, and those kicks again. Those vicious kicks. But Roxanne's got Valkyria's number. That's how it works. Wrenching her arm. Oh, what is this? Oh, for the cover. 1, 2, Roxanne. Oh, nope. Lyra barely kicks that at 2. And stomping at her gut. Well, that's what you get for doing a cheap little move like that. Vicious kick to the back. This, I can tell, has already been an amazing match. These two are pulling out all the stop. And Shawn Michaels kind of told us in the beginning, and so did the ring announcer. Oh, giant DDT from the top rope. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Cover. 1, 2, Perez kicks out. Wow, what a match so far. Like I was saying, these two are battling, and the winner goes to the first pay-per-view, NXT New Year's Evil, to fight another opponent for the first ever NXT Women's Championship. It sounds like a mouthful, but it's really cool. At the next show, we're going to have another women's match. And so the winner of this match will go against the winner of that match at New Year's Evil, if that makes more sense. And I just can't tell out of these two, Lyra Valkyria and Roxanne Perez, which one is more suited to be champion. Another cover. 1, 2. Lyra kicks out at 2. These two are having a brawl right now. Oh, what was that? A torpedo-style moonsault? That's gotta be it. 1, 2. Roxanne. Oh, no. Valkyria. Valkyria is like a tank in this situation. You get the Roxanne style of picking off your opponent little by little, but then you got Lyra Valkyria, who's just here to cause pain with her strikes and everything. Lyra Valkyria getting the upper hand there, throwing her into the corner. Uh-oh. What's she thinking? Oh, an arm drag from the top rope. No, wait. Whoa. Picking her up and slamming her down. That's it for Roxanne. 1, 2, 3. Wow. How did Roxanne kick out of that? That's got to be one of the best sequences I've ever seen. Seeing Valkyria look shocked, and look at these two amazing performers staring off. None of these women want to stop. Oh, we're trading blows now. It's getting hot in Orlando, Florida, everybody. We're going. Roxanne with a punch. Valkyria with a punch. Valkyria counters. Roxanne counters. Who is going to get the upper hand of this? This is amazing. Roxanne Perez winning that exchange. Bringing her down. Goes up with the top rope. Oh, but Lyra Valkyria smart. Going outside, knowing that she can't get pinned there. I mean, that probably did. She's probably seeing some stars right now, but Roxanne's giving her time to calm, probably giving Roxanne time to give her stamina as well. What you thinking here? Oh, a giant elbow to the top rope. I was not expecting this match to be that good. It's not even a pay-per-view, everybody. I mean, let's be honest. You'd think that since they get paid more at a pay-per-view, they'd have a really good match there. Oh no, what's Valkyria thinking? Slammed down in the floor. That is it. If she was in the ring right now and she could pin, that would have been it for Roxanne. Going in the ring. Oh no, what's she thinking? Just go for the pin. Oh, she's thinking of something more. Going to the top rope. This is it. Roxanne got out of the way. She landed on her butt. And what's she thinking now? Whoa. Top rocks on the ground. That's it. 1, 2. Roxanne Perez advances.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Such a great way to kick off NXT with Roxanne Perez beating Lyra Valkyria in, one of the best matches I've seen. And we're just getting started. Roxanne is going to New Year's Evil. It's time for our main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a qualifying match for the NXT Championship. Please welcome Bron Breakker.
I don't think I have seen a more powerful, explosive, fast, just all around electric performer than this man right here, Bron Breakker. If you haven't seen what this man is capable of, then you are in for a late Christmas present when you see this man perform. I mean it when he rivals Brock Lesnar in his intensity and explosiveness. That's what can be said about this man, Bron Breakker. He doesn't like to talk about it much, but he is the son of legendary Hall of Famer Rick Steiner, who was tag team champion along with his brother Scott Steiner. He doesn't talk about this much because he feels like he wants to carve his own path, which is totally understandable, but I mean, his father and his uncle both admit that he is the best Steiner boy to ever get in this ring. But his opponent is by far a fan favorite, and listen to this place. This is the loudest I've heard this NXT crowd go. Oh my goodness.
And his opponent, Trick Williams.
It has taken legends so many years to reach the popularity status. I mean, Shawn Michaels himself, it took him a while. He was hated. This man, Trick Williams, right here, you just heard that crowd. You will be shocked to know that this man debuted in NXT in only 2021. And in these, 3.5 years, Trick Williams has risen to the top of the food chain, top of the popularity chain for these fans, whatever you want to call it. And as much as they are firmly behind Trick Williams, he has to get through Bron Breakker, which to no one is a simple task. Bron Breakker, Trick Williams, the winner goes to New Year's Evil for the NXT Championship. Let's go. Well, coming out of the bat with a clothesline, a jumping clothesline. This intensity of Bron Breakker, he's like Mike Tyson. He likes to go 110% immediately to get this fight done quick. And he is not giving Trick Williams any time to breathe. Oh, Trick is barely gets out of the way of that moonsault, and somehow Bron Breakker can pull off a moonsault, quickly regaining control. I mean, come on. You can't stop Bron Breakker. What's he thinking? He's running all the way through the ring. Vicious killer clothesline from Bron Breakker. This man is like a train on this. It's like a train on steroids. Honestly, this man is like if a gorilla had a baby with a train. Trick Williams has hardly had any momentum yet thus far in this match, but Trick's big accomplishment is that he is able to come back like Rocky. Trick Williams is the Rocky of WWE. But this man, Bron Breakker, is Ivan Drago. Okay, Trick, much like his first name, is using his trickery to somehow get the upper hand on Bron Breakker, but he just can't. He can't get the window open. Bron Breakker is just too explosive at one point, and you can't. The window of opportunity is so small for Bron Breakker that many performers, they don't even try. They don't even want to participate in this. But Trick Williams, he's one of a kind. He'll do it. There we go. Finally some momentum for Trick. But Bron Breakker, did you see that? Even though he just got body tackled, he immediately stood up. See, this is smart from Trick. He's not giving Bron Breakker a chance. He's not giving him a chance to flourish, and that is a good thing. That may be the only thing that can stop you from losing to Bron Breakker. Oh, there we go. Yet again, Bron Breakker getting the momentum. Oh, with a moonsault to the outside. Who does that? He's a freak of nature. Right? Bron Breakker doesn't really have that many years on Trick Williams as long as being in the WWE as an active performer. But, I mean, people, look at that. Trick, all he has is his in-ring intelligence that can get the upper hand on Bron Breakker. Okay, he's not picking up Breakker. What's he thinking now? Oh my goodness, Bron Breakker. Counter again. The Trick matching his counter. What's he doing now? Breakker is unstoppable. Can you believe this? The people here at NXT in Orlando, Florida, they hate to see Trick get beat like this, but sometimes it's what has to happen. Oh my goodness. Breakker, oh no. Trick is up. A kip up from Trick, and he's ready to go. He is egging Bron Breakker on. He's telling him, come at me. Trick dodges a spear, gets the kick in. What's he thinking? Is this the comeback for Trick Williams? Another body tackle. Bron Breakker is immediately up. Oh, and he shoots him down again. Shots to the face. You can't go wrong with that. Trick Williams out of the way again. Vicious kick. Oh, for the roll-up. Roll-up. Is he going to go to New Year's Eve? 1, 2. Breakker kicks out. Barely. It's the quick and quiet nature of Trick Williams that you've got to watch out for. People think, he's just a money grabber, he's just a poster boy. But that is the moment that you lose. Now Trick is finally in control of Breakker. What's he thinking? He doesn't go up top much. Double axing him to the back of the skull. Is that it? I doubt that that's it. One, yeah, not even a 1 count. This man is an animal. He's a tank. There he goes. Another clothesline. Oh, whipping him into the corner. What's he thinking? Into the other corner. Oh my goodness, into the other corner. Trick's back. Must be almost broken. He's following it up with a gator roll. This is ruthless. You can see what I was saying before. That this is truly a late Christmas present. Bron Breakker is a freak of nature. And you know what? Maybe the only thing to beat a freak of nature is someone like Trick Williams, who is able to counter him running the ropes, picks him up, throws him, and punches him right in the face. Trick Williams has the upper hand yet again. It might take a miracle, but Trick maybe can do it. Fending off Bron Breakker. Oh, a spinning kick to the face. That's going to be it. That has to be it. That knocks him out. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out from Breakker. These fans, I can tell you, a man like Trick Williams can get these fans on their toes. Bron Breakker with a kip up immediately, busting his face down on the ground. What is Breakker thinking? German suplex. Oh, to Brock Lesnar there. Someone that Bron Breakker's looked up to for a very long time. And you can tell by the way he fights and by the intensity that this man puts forth. Oh, what is this? Suspended suplex. He's making sure he feels like, oh, this is disrespectful. He's going to New Year's Eve because of the code. Oh, Williams barely kicks out. He's hanging on by a thread, but that is what Trick Williams is special at. He's somehow able to use the last shred of hope and use that to his advantage. What's Breakker thinking? Oh, by the throat. The power. Trick Williams is not a small man. Bringing him down into a power slam. Did you see the force and did you see the velocity of that slam? Throwing Trick into the ring. This has to be it. What's he thinking now? Oh, bumping into Trick? Could this be something? Back out in the ring again. And I think Breakker's gonna wait in the ring for the count-up in the ultimate disrespect. It's not even that Breakker's a bad guy. He doesn't care who gets in his way. He's gonna plow through you. But Trick, to only the count of 3, coming up, countering his move. Trick's back in the ring. Here we go. Bringing the fight to Bron Breakker. Like I said, if anybody can do it, Trick Williams can. Orlando, Florida is alive for Trick Williams right now. They want him to go to New Year's Eve. He will stop at nothing. Continuous blows for Breakker. And he's feeling it now. Trick has the momentum he needs. This non-stop action is just what he needs to win. Breakker stunned. Breakker stunned. This could be it. He's telling Breakker to get up. He's telling him to get up. What could this mean? Oh? Punching his face. Wrenching his skull. This is it. No. Breakker's out again. It's these, like I said, the windows don't only apply to beating Breakker, but it also has to do with... Trick out of the way. Trick out of the way of the spear. Trick out of the way of the spear. This could be it. No, it isn't. It isn't. Breakker might try to spear him out here. Oh, Williams is just able to counter that same move again. And he is going up top. He's going to hit this. Oh! Spinning power slam from Breakker. In mid-air, Trick Williams is a big man. And he just hit him an arrow, blubbing down on the back of his neck. Breakker, he's got his sights set on Trick. You know what this means. He's coming in. Another vicious clothesline. What a fight this has been. Both of these men are fighting for their life to get a spot at New Year's Evil. Oh, there he goes. A kick to the face of Breakker. What? The agility of Bron Breakker. Such a muscular man. Who knew he could do it enziguri like that? Spinning enziguri, and he's just pummeling Williams. Oh, he's in it non-stop. This man is not giving up. Punching the side of Williams' skull. Oh no, what's he thinking here? Spear! Spear from Breakker. That is it. Good night. 1, 2, 3. Williams kicked out. How did Trick Williams kicked out? Bron Breakker hit Williams with the same move that has put away so many faces. Sami Zayn, for example. Gunther, for example. What's he thinking of now? He's going in for another spear. Williams is out of the way. Williams is out of the way. Spinning kick to the face of Breakker. Spinning kick to the face. This could be it. This could be it. He's coming. Trick shot. Trick shot knee right to the face. That's it. Pin. Williams is going to New Year's Evil. 1, 2. Oh. Breakker somehow kicks out. What is it? Williams is not stopping the fight. He's not stopping the offense. Neck breaker. Neck breaker to Bron Breakker, and Williams, his tank is empty from the punishment of Bron Breakker, and he is just crawling to the ropes. This is a historic main event in the first episode of NXT. He's telling Breakker to get up. What's he thinking? What's he thinking? Trick shot. He is going to New Year's Evil. Come on, Trick. Come on, Trick. 1, 2. Trick Williams somehow advances. Wow.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
A beautiful victory for the NXT fans. Trick Williams will advance the NXT title match. Good night, everybody, from Sabi and historic NXT.